Take a good look at a $100 bill. It is now the year 2026, and we all know that this piece of paper does not hold the weight it used to. Think back to just 10 years ago. $100 could fill a grocery cart with fresh meat, vegetables, and enough snacks to last a month. Today, you walk into a store with that same bill, and you are lucky to leave with 3 or 4 small bags. For those of us who have worked hard for 40 or 50 years, this reality is more than just a nuisance. It feels like a personal betrayal by the economy we helped build. We saved, we planned, and we dreamed of a comfortable retirement where we did not have to count every penny. But lately, it feels like the world has become a giant vacuum designed to suck away our remaining savings. Everything is more expensive, but even worse, almost everything is lower quality than it used to be. We are being asked to pay premium prices for items that are essentially junk. In the next several minutes, we are going to look at 10 specific things that used to be normal purchases but have now become financial traps. These are the things that are simply no longer worth your hard-earned money. If you are tired of feeling like a target for big corporations, you are in the right place. We are going to peel back the curtain and see exactly how they are trying to separate you from your wealth. But first, we must understand why this is happening. There is a term being used in 2026 called greedflation. It is a simple concept where companies raise prices far beyond what is necessary to cover their own costs. They see the headlines about inflation, and they use it as an excuse to pad their profit margins. While we are struggling to afford eggs and milk, many of these corporations are reporting record-breaking profits. They are counting on us to just accept these prices as the new normal. They think that because we are older, we are out of touch or easy to confuse. They expect us to keep spending money out of habit, even when the value has completely vanished. Well, today we are going to break those habits. Let us start with the first and perhaps the most dangerous trap on our list. Number 1 is the purchase of a brand new car. The average price for a new vehicle has climbed past $48,000. In the past, you could buy a reliable car for $20,000 and it would last you a decade. Now, dealerships are pushing 7-year or even 8-year loans just to make the monthly payments look manageable. For a retiree, signing an 84-month loan is a financial disaster waiting to happen. You are essentially betting your future on a machine that loses 20% of its value the second you drive it off the lot. Modern cars are also filled with complex electronics that are incredibly expensive to fix once the warranty expires. Unless you absolutely must have a new vehicle, it is far smarter to maintain what you already have. The most reliable car is the one that is already paid for. The second trap is something we all see on every street corner, and that is fast food. There was a time when grabbing a burger and fries was the cheap and convenient option for a quick lunch. In 2026, a basic combo meal can easily cost you $15 or $18. That is nearly the same price you would pay to sit down in a real restaurant with a server and real silverware. The quality of fast food has plummeted while the prices have skyrocketed. The portions are smaller, the ingredients are lower grade, and the service is often non-existent. Paying $15 for a meal that is mostly corn syrup and processed flour is a bad investment for your wallet and your health. If you want a burger, buy some high-quality ground beef at the butcher and make it at home. It will taste better, cost a fraction of the price, and you will know exactly what is in it. The third trap is the modern version of a vacation rental, specifically platforms like Airbnb. When these services first started, they were a wonderful way to find unique and affordable places to stay. Now, they have become a nightmare of hidden fees and ridiculous rules. You might see a room listed for $100 a night, but by the time you reach the checkout page, it is nearly double. There are cleaning fees, service fees, and occupancy taxes that were hidden from the initial search. And after paying a $100 cleaning fee, the host might still ask you to strip the beds, take out the trash, and start the laundry. For those of us who value comfort and simplicity, a traditional hotel is often the better choice now. Hotels offer predictable pricing, professional cleaning, and someone at the front desk to help if things go wrong. Plus, you do not have to do the chores while you're on vacation. Number 4 is a silent thief that lives in your bank account, the subscription vampire. In 2026, it seems like every company wants you to pay a monthly fee instead of buying a product once. There are streaming services, news websites, software packages, and even car features that require a subscription. $10 here and $15 there might not seem like much in the moment, but many households are now spending over $200 a month on services they barely use. Take 20 minutes this weekend to print out your bank statement and highlight every recurring charge. You will likely be shocked at what you find. Cancel anything you have not used in the last 30 days. You can always sign up again later if you truly miss it, but most of the time, you will never even notice it is gone. The fifth trap is perhaps the most frustrating one on our list, and that is modern home appliances. We all remember the refrigerators and washing machines from 30 years ago that worked for decades without a single repair. Those days are over because of a concept called planned obsolescence. Manufacturers now design appliances to fail after 6 or 7 years, so you are forced to buy a new one. They pack them with unnecessary computer chips and touchscreens that break easily and cost more to fix than the machine is worth. If your old appliance breaks, do everything you can to have it repaired by a local technician instead of replacing it. A 30-year-old dryer is often built with better components than anything you can buy in a store today. Do not be fooled by the fancy lights and smart features of the new model. They are designed to look good in the showroom, not to last in your laundry room. Number 6 involves the clothes we wear, specifically branded clothing from fast fashion retailers. We are seeing a massive decline in the quality of fabric and construction across the board. Even well-known brands are now using thin, synthetic materials like polyester and nylon instead of cotton, wool, or silk. They charge a premium price because of the logo on the chest, but the garment will likely fall apart after 5 washes. The seams are crooked, the buttons are loose, and the fit is never quite right. Instead of buying 5 cheap shirts that will end up in a landfill, save your money and buy one high-quality item from a reputable maker. Look for natural fibers and solid construction. Quality clothing should be an investment that lasts for years, not a disposable item that you replace every season. The 7th trap is a classic American pastime that has become far too expensive: the movie theater. Taking a small family to the movies in 2026 can easily cost over $100. Between the $20 tickets and the astronomical prices at the concession stand, the value is simply gone. A large popcorn can cost $10, and a soda is nearly $8. When you factor in the sticky floors, loud talking, and endless previews, it is hard to justify the expense. With the high-quality televisions and sound systems available today, the home viewing experience is often superior anyway. Wait a few weeks for the movie to reach a streaming platform and enjoy it from your own comfortable chair with snacks that cost pennies. Number 8 is a trap that targets your loyalty, and that is staying with the same insurance company for decades. Many of us were raised to believe that being a loyal customer would be rewarded with lower rates. In the modern corporate world, the opposite is actually true. Insurance companies often use a tactic called price optimization. They know that long-term customers are less likely to shop around, so they slowly raise your rates every single year. New customers are given the best deals, while loyal customers are overcharged. Every year, you should spend 15 minutes calling around to get at least 3 different quotes for your car and home insurance. You do not even have to switch if you do not want to. Often you can call your current agent and tell them about the lower quote you found, and they will suddenly find a discount they forgot to mention. Number 9 is the quality of new housing developments, often called paper houses. If you are looking to downsize or move to a new area, be very cautious about homes built in the last 5 years. The speed at which these new neighborhoods are thrown together is alarming. Builders are using cheap composite materials instead of real wood and stone. The walls are thin, the foundations are prone to cracking, and the craftsmanship is often poor. An older home that was built 30 or 40 years ago was likely constructed with much higher standards. Do not be seduced by the open floor plans and modern finishes of a brand new build. Look for a house with good bones and a solid history. It might need some cosmetic updates, but it will be a much safer place for your money in the long run. The final trap on our list is buying in bulk when it leads to waste. Wholesale clubs are excellent for some things, but they are a trap for others. The psychology of a bargain makes us want to buy the giant container of strawberries or the massive bag of salad greens. But if you are living in a two-person household, statistics show that nearly 20% of that food will end up in the trash. Wasted food is literally throwing money into the garbage can. Only you will have fresher meals, and you will stop subsidizing the grocery store with your forgotten leftovers. So, how do we fight back against all of these traps? The answer is a strategy called buying it for life. We need to shift our mindset away from convenience and toward durability and value. Before you read reviews from actual owners, not just marketing materials. Look for companies that offer lifetime warranties and have a reputation for standing behind their products. We also need to remember the power of the word no. When our money is our freedom. Every dollar we protect from these traps is a dollar that can stay in our pockets to provide security for our families. We have spent our entire lives working for this money. Take control of your finances today. Audit your spending, question every price increase, and demand real value for your hard-earned cash. We are all in this together. Thank you for listening, and please take care of yourselves and your finances. We will talk again very soon.